Hi you guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel. So I told y'all I told y'all so. Oh shit. Listen. I told y'all so. I told y'all so, and I've been telling y'all since forever. And now y'all want to see it, and now you want to play the oh woe is me, and oh I can't believe this is happening, and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? I don't feel bad for you because I told you, and you should have been listening to me when I was telling you. Because like I said before, I was not coming from a place of hate. I was saying what needed to be said. So and I'm sure you guys are tired of, okay, Cherita, we get it. I know you told us. I know you're tired of hearing it. I'm tired of saying it. You should have listened the first time. Whew. Man. Whew, man. Anyways, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Shane Dawson leaving a community that he was never part of. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click subscribe for new content whenever I post. And also do not forget to click the notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a video. Last night, it was like 9 o'clock. And no. Let's back it up. So there has been talks about this expose video that's supposed to come out about Jeffree Star. Somebody's going to be telling it all. And I honestly think it started from a rumor. And everybody thought, okay, today's the day. We're waiting for this video. We're waiting for this Jeffree Star expose. Nothing came about. Nothing happened. But as the day progressed, we started seeing different drama channels and different tea channels posting very cryptic messages like, ooh, the tea is hot. Ooh, you guys aren't ready. This, that, and the other. I just realized I don't have any earrings on. I really look like a boy now. Anyways, so people were getting hyped up. People were like, yes, like, we're excited for this tea, whatever tea is about to be spilled. Well, yesterday came and went. But around 9 o'clock, Shane Dawson posted what I think is damage control. He posted a 4-piece dissertation on his Twitter. I was in the middle of watching a live stream from Charles Gross. Like, who? We have not heard that name in a long periodically time. But I was watching I was in his live stream, and all of a sudden he goes, ooh, Shane just posted a tweet or whatever. So I went to Twitter and I saved all the messages. Smart. And people had mixed feelings about what he said. The tweets came out at like 9 o'clock. By like 9:01 or 9:02, Rich Lux and Nick Snyder had posted a video, but they were just reading. All they did is they just like read the dissertation, the novel, which is fine. It's whatever, because I know a lot of people aren't going to want to read it because, like I said, it's literally a dissertation. So then Peter Mon uploaded a video and he gave his commentary, and I wanted to give my commentary. And maybe this time you guys will actually listen, because I promise you, this is the same stuff that I said last year or 8 months ago, whenever Shane and Jeffree were doing their beautiful world of Jeffree Star, whatever. When they were doing it, I was saying these things that people are now just understanding. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to read the entire thing just because it's so long, but I'm going to highlight some points and give you, we're just going to talk. So on the first page, the thing that stuck out to me was the last paragraph. The beauty gurus who are always involved in scandals are all the effing same. They are all attention-seeking, game-playing, egocentric, narcissistic, vengeful, two-faced, ticking time bombs ready to explode, and I'm over it. Does he not realize that he's talking about Jeffree in this moment? Because right now he's saying who are all involved in the same thing. What is the common denominator with drama every single time. Jeffree. Dramageddon, all this drama stuff always stems from Jeffree. There might be a James thrown in there. There might be a Tati thrown in there. There might be a Jaclyn Hill thrown in there, but it always stems from Jeffree. So I hope in this moment, Shane knew that he was talking about Jeffree. Jeffree is not exempt from the beauty gurus who are always involved in scandals, because he is always involved in a scandal. So then on page 2, yes, Jeffree is in that list of dramatic gurus, and he would admit that. And he will always be family to me, and I love him despite those characteristics. He's very aware of the fact that I don't agree with many of the ways he approaches situations, and I have been very honest with him about needing to make some changes. But as far as being in the beauty world, I can't take the drama anymore, and it's not how I am wired, so I'm out. So a couple things. 1, maybe he does realize that Jeffree Star is part of that always in the scandal. But is that somebody that you would want to consider family? Like, they're obviously not blood. So he's actively choosing to be his family, despite the fact that he's all of these dramatic things, which nothing about that is dramatic. Not a thing about that is dramatic. So there's that. Then he says he's been honest with him about making some changes. How many times have I said he has not changed because of the way that he approaches things? Why? I have been saying it for years. He has not changed. And here Shane is saying, I've been telling him he needs to make some changes. But every time I tell you guys he hasn't changed, what do you guys say? He's changed. It was in the past. He's a different person. No. He's not. And then it gets even better, because Jeffree Star posted this. He retweeted Shane's dissertation and said this: "Please read every word. I love you, Shane. The message behind this is so important. I still have a lot of work to do on myself. So proud of you and what we've created." So he's admitting it. He's admitting that he has work to do. Ugh. Hold on. But when Cherita says Jeffree still has work to do, I'm wrong. When any black woman tells you that he still has work to do, they're wrong. Why is that? Everything we say falls on deaf ears. Every single time. Then Shane says, like, this is not how I'm wired. I'm not here for the drama. I'm out. You are partnered with the most problematic person who creates drama. The beauty industry was calm before Jeffree Star entered it. Drama channels did not become a thing until Jeffree Star entered the beauty community on YouTube. And then for Shane to say, I'm out, you're out of what? Because you were never in this community. You made a whole ass separate channel, Shane Glosson, not a single makeup tutorial is on there. And then when people would call him out, Will would get berated. Will was just calling it out like it is. Will is doing the work of you guys who are scared. Shane is not interested in makeup. He might be interested. He may be able to appreciate makeup, but he's not passionate about makeup. He doesn't like to do makeup. And then he just excuse after excuse. It's always an excuse with him. He's a 30-something-year-old man. He was never in the community. Period. I said it in my last couple videos, my videos before. I said that docuseries was just one big, long infomercial to sell this palette. Now, here's the thing. I'm not mad at them for what they did, because people have to live. People need to, their bills need to be paid. However, and yes, I'm bringing that back. They are so manipulative. They made you believe that Shane truly loves makeup. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And I want to say maybe it was when Will called Shane out. He posted one little cringy picture or one little Instagram stories of him blending one eye. See, I'm practicing, you guys. No. You go to his makeup page and Nara makeup to be found. I'm out. You were never in. So page 3 is quite lengthy because I had some things to say. Did I warn James about the video? No. Why? For reasons that I will never discuss. We've spoken privately on it, and that's that. But on your first page, you said that you didn't know Tati was making a video. You knew she was thinking about making it. So how could you be able to warn James? How can you warn somebody over a thought? You can't. Do I think he was a young, egocentric, power-hungry guru who needed to be served a slice of humble pie the size of the effing Empire State Building? Yes. It's Sunday. I'm trying to be good on the Lord's day. But are you fucking kidding me? James needs to be served a slice of humble pie as big as the Empire State Building? Shane, you and Jeffree need to be served the whole damn city of New York. James was a 19-year-old child. You guys were 30-something-year-old men. And you guys sat there and allowed him to be drugged by everybody on the internet. For what reason? Allegations. When we call you out on your racism and your bigotry and your problematic behaviors, I was so young, it was in the past. You guys were older than what James Charles is now. He's 21 now, and you guys are still older than that. So why does he have to have a slice of humble pie, but y'all don't need nothing? See, this is on my Twitter. I have a pinned tweet. Accountability feels like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge your toxic behavior. People have been calling out your toxic behavior for years. And do you know why they still call it out to this day? Because you have not changed. The best form of apology is changed behavior. Nothing about you has changed. And like Peter said in his video, this little nice boy act that Shane puts on, no, this is Shane. That's what Peter said. This is Shane. So enough with the James needs to be served humble pie. Well, sir, y'all need a humble omelet. You need a humble casserole. You need a humble cake. You need a humble bakery. That's what y'all need. Don't come for James because you guys pushed him to the worst position possible that he could have been in as grown men. So how dare you sit there and say he needs a slice of humble pie? Everybody needs humility. Everybody needs to be humbled. But don't put this on him when it was your fault. Was Jeffree excited to see a competitor fall? Probably. He's Jeffree effing Star. What do you expect? I don't expect somebody to be happy for the demise of somebody else. That doesn't make any sense, and that's not okay. I preach so hard about there's room for everybody at the table. And doesn't Jeffree talk awfully a lot about he doesn't like to stop people's bag? He doesn't want to stop their bag. That's what this is. You're okay with somebody failing to make you look better? That's not okay. You guys, tell me how any of this makes sense, because it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I'm okay with my competitor falling, the competitor that you took under your wing, the competitor that you once said you loved like a brother. That's the competitor that you were excited to see fall and fail. What does that say about you as a person? Don't get it twisted. Drama will never end with a lot of these people. It's their game, their survivor, their drug. I hope he knows he's talking about Jeffree. Period. Drama might be fun to watch, but it's not fun to get wrapped up in, and it's my fault for letting that happen. It sure is. It is absolutely your fault. Because you took the most problematic person. You saw what kind of drama he was in all the time. He was in somebody's drama all the time. Ooh, this is fun to watch. You put yourself into the drama. What made you think that you were different? That you weren't going to get caught up in it? Because you're Shane? Because you've been able to get away with this stuff for the past 15 years? People used to call you out on your blackface all the time. They used to call you out on you making pedophile jokes. They've called you out for calling a 6-year-old sexy. They've called you out for all this stuff, and for whatever reason, you keep growing. But now all of a sudden that he puts out this and people are now starting to see, now people want to go back and be like, oh, do you guys remember when he did blackface? Yes, we remember because we were the ones that told you he's racist. Yes, we remember these things. Do you guys remember when he made out with the dog? Everybody does that. No, they don't. It's not okay. It's gross. It's disgusting. So stop giving these mediocre people the benefit of the doubt. When somebody showed you who they are, believe them the first time. You guys let it get to this point when people have been preaching about it for years. And do you know why I keep saying this? Because I want acknowledgement. I love Ashley Kyle with my whole heart and soul. Ashley Kyle came out and talked about how she was on Jeffree Star's payroll. Then all of a sudden everybody was like, oh, wow. Oh, now I understand. Why did it take a white woman to explain it to you when I've been saying it for years? Imagine how tired I am. Imagine how tired everybody who has been saying it for years are. Imagine. So when we've been saying these things about Shane and Jeffree for years, yeah, we're tired, we're fed up. Remember to not expect these gurus to maintain some high moral code. And we shouldn't have some they must be perfect or they're canceled mentality. The reason you watch these people is because they are so extra. They are dramatic. And if you keep canceling them and wanting them to go away, then who will you talk about? The beauty industry was just fine until Jeffree Star walked in on it. He is a cancer to the beauty community. The reason why we watch certain people is not because they're so extra. We watch certain people because they're talented at what they do. A lot of drama channels don't care about Jeffree. A lot of drama channels don't care about Shane. Drama is their niche. So they're going to find drama. No matter where it comes from, they're going to find it. They don't just stick to the beauty community. But since Jeffree entered the beauty community, became their main source of income. It's where they get all their views. I've seen drama channels talk about the Ace family. Ace family is not beauty. There are a plethora of beauty gurus out there who are not into drama. And they watch them because they're interested in makeup. So miss me with the who will they talk about? And nobody's saying that they have to be perfect or they're canceled. Because humans make mistakes. People want accountability. But for whatever reason, accountability is not a thing. So who will we talk about? Who will drama channels talk about? They'll talk about wherever the drama is. They don't necessarily have to be a fan. Their drama, they talk about everything. If there was drama in the cooking community, guess what? They're going to talk about it because that's what they do. I'm a commentary channel. I don't just talk about drama in the beauty community. Take a look at the things that I talk about on my page. But before all the drama-free gurus pop off at me and say, well, I'm not involved in drama and I'm perfect. Girl, please, your top viewed videos are probably top makeup fails and anti-hauls with vomit emojis all over the screen. Honestly, I don't even know what to say to that because while yes, YouTube is a numbers game, who cares what their top viewed videos are? Who cares? They come to watch the person. If their top views are makeup fails, it's random people coming in to watch because their fans are going to watch regardless. It doesn't matter what they're talking about. They're going to watch. There's certain YouTubers that you will watch pick their nose on camera just because you want to support them. I told Peter Mon, if you talked about basket weaving, I will watch you talk about basket weaving because I support you. Jackie Aina could come on video clipping her toenails and I would watch it because I support her. So miss me with the negativity. Oh, the negative ones are the ones that get the most views. Not because of the fans, but because maybe sometimes people like to hate watch. As for my channels, I'm done with the beauty world. I love what I was able to create with Jeffree, and I'm sure people are going to assume I only did it for money, but that's not true. Yes, it is. You didn't even last a year. You're literally taking the easy way out. You're backing off because people are starting to hold you accountable, and you don't like that. And I'm sure you liked what you created with Jeffree. I'm sure that bank account is looking great right now. I'm positive that bank account is looking fantastic. So of course, I need to get back to why I started YouTube back in 2005, and that was to make things that bring me joy, not drama, and to make movies one day. Do you guys want a reminder of what he was making in 2005? Do you guys not remember the blackface? Do you guys not remember the racist mammy jokes? Do you guys not remember that? So that's what made you happy, Shane? That's what made you happy? So that was the end of his 4-page rant. And when I tell you, people were dragging him for filth. And they were just telling him how much they didn't appreciate him. They're no longer going to subscribe to him. They felt bad that they had supported him for so long because they didn't know that this was the person he truly was. And then instead of just being done, this man came out with another paragraph. This will be my last and only addition to what I posted. Then it's just blah, blah, fluff, blah, blah, fluff. Stop trying to make yourself look good because we all see how you are, period. So after his little bit of fluff, he goes, "Okay, that's it. Leaving Twitter for a few months. It's bad for my brain. I feel good in my heart about what I said, and that's all I can do. Sorry it wasn't the tea people wanted, but I'm officially done with tea." I don't know, a few months lasted an hour. Because an hour later, if that, I deleted everything. I'm done. For those who wanted me to address it, I did. I'm sure you can find it reposted somewhere, but I don't want this energy in my life or on my timeline. I'm too sensitive for this sugar honey iced tea, and I'm done. He's too sensitive? Are you kidding me? This has to be a joke. Ashton Kutcher, come on out. Tell the world we're being punked. Because that's what this is. He's too sensitive? No, baby, no. You're upset because people are holding you accountable for your BS. And I saw this one tweet and it said, "No, Shane, don't even try. You deleted it because you thought people were going to love it and rally around you. Instead, they called you out on your BS and that scared you because you have always been able to get away with the sugar honey iced tea before." Spot the lie. Spot the lie in that tweet because there's not a lie to be found. And I find it funny that he did this on the day of his restock that did not sell out. And I know they're going to make an excuse for it not selling out. But people are just not buying their stuff. Why? Because they're finally starting to see them for who they are. So I talked about this expose video that's supposed to be happening. Apparently, Tati Westbrook is supposed to be putting out a video. Now, again, this is all through speculation. And like I said, it started from a rumor, I believe, and then it became 100% fact. And then she's too scared to make the video. And there's just a lot going on. And I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know if it's happening. I don't know if it was just a rumor. I honestly don't know. But I think because people have been so vocal and so sure about it happening, Shane put this out as damage control. That way, if/when Tati comes on video, his job is done. And I hate the fact that people are saying, oh, everybody's just so scared of Jeffree and Shane and they're afraid to they're afraid to speak out against them and this, that, and the other. Like I said before, Jeffree and Shane, those are two people. Their power is in numbers, meaning their subscribers and their followers. But they're only two people. If a lot of people came together, strength is in numbers. Just like strength, they have strength because they have a lot of numbers, meaning followers. But if a lot of people came out and spoke up against this, then maybe they would be willing to see. Maybe then the blinders would come off. Because right now, these two think that they are invincible. They think nothing can touch them, nothing can hurt them. And again, I'm not a big fan of cancel culture. It's all about accountability. And the more that you guys feed into them and line their pockets by buying their merch and buying their makeup, they're not gonna take any accountability for anything. So it's up to us to try to make sure. Hold your faves accountable. These two are not my faves, but they still need to be held accountable. Listen, I've been talking for over 30 minutes, but with all the edits, I don't know how long this video is actually going to be. But so just a reminder, you cannot support Black Lives Matter and Jeffree Star at the same time. And that is my video for today. Let me know what you guys think about in the comments below. Like, let's have a conversation. Let's have a kiki. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.